Alright folks, so here I got my Champion 9200 watt generator, and it's about that time for oil change. So this is my first time doing it, so if I jack it up, don't do what I did. But to get started, what I did is I got some 2x4s and I laid them on the ground here, as you can see. And I did that just to jack it up a little bit so that I can slide my oil pan underneath here. So that goes right underneath you like that. Now, as you can see, here is the nut that I'm going to release in order to let the oil out. And that's the oil fill. So I'm going to take a 15 millimeter. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to drain it into the pan. And I'm going to refill it. And I fill it with about 4.8 cups of oil. That should top it off. Alright, now of course you want to change the oil when it's warm. So what I did was I ran it for about 15 minutes. And now I'm going to go ahead and use it. So this generator came in handy, man. Power went out yesterday. We had some heavy winds and then knocked a couple trees down. So the lines were down for about 3 hours. So I whipped out my trusty generator. I hooked up, ran the house like a charm. Kids watched Netflix, we made dinner. So this thing is definitely worth the investment. So let's get started with this oil change. Alright, let's get this oil flowing out of here. Alright, there she goes. Alright, so I'm not going to bore you guys. I'm going to let that drain until it's completely empty. And then we'll close it up and refill it. Alright, so I think that's about it. So just give it a little tilt, make sure we got everything. Alright, I think that's good. So we're gonna replace this. Alrighty. Open up the fill. Get this bad boy topped off. Alright, so now we're filling this thing up. Here's what I'm using right here. Alright, I'm using full synthetic. So that's better when it's cold outside, which is when I think I'll need a generator the most. So according to the manual, it gives a measurement in freaking liters or something. I suck at math, so I just converted it to cups. So you're putting in 4.8 cups. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish topping this off, and then we'll kick it up and see if it runs. Alright, let's give this thing a whirl. First thing we're gonna do, turn on the fuel. choke. And nice thing about this is that in addition to your pull cord, you got your electric start.